Hello, and welcome to my $2 fiction paperback book sale. I'm going to start off with Stephen King. I've got The Dark Tower, The Gunslinger. This was a Book of the Month Club selection. This particular edition, let's see, it came out in 1989. This one came out 1989. And this heroic fantasy is set in a world of ominous landscapes and macabre menace that is a dark mirror of our own, a spellbinding tale of good versus evil. This is going to be $2, and it is number 1. Okay, I've got another Stephen King. It's not all Stephen King, but I do have some Stephen King in here. The Drawing of the Three. Let's see, this one came out in 1990, it looks like. 1990. And let's see, well, that just has praise for the book. And then we've got chapters. Oh, so The Drawing of the Three continues the epic saga of the Dark Tower, hurling the gunslinger into the 20th century. All right, so this one is going to be $2, and it is number 2. Okay, another Stephen King. It's not all Stephen King. Rose Matter. Rose Daniels saw the single drop of blood on the bed sheet and knew she must escape from the macabre marriage before it was too late. But escape was not as easy as fleeing to a new city, picking a new name, finding a new job, lucking out, with a new man. Her husband Norman was a cop, and with a cop's training, a cop's technology, a cop's bloodhound instincts. Ooh. This one came out, or this printing of this book is, let's see. Are you going to tell me? Oops, maybe I missed it here. Okay, there's a whole bunch. 95, it looks like. 95. And this one is going to be $2, and it is number 3. Okay, fans of the original Halloween. This one is by, let's see, it's a novel by Curtis Richards, which is based on the screenplay by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. So this is a novel based on the movie. This one, it looks like it is the 1979 printing of this one. 1979. This is going to be $2, and it is number 4. Okay, then I do have some books by this author. Her name is Maeve. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. I'm going to call it Binchy. That may or may not be correct. She is an Irish writer. Very nice novels, easy to read. This one, it's called The Return Journey, and it says in these, ooh, it's written here with all the clouds and everything, which does make it a little harder to read. In these powerful, poignant tales, this New York Times best-selling author again reveals her unraveled or unrivaled understanding of matters of the heart. Let's see. Oh, a secretary's silent passion for her boss meets the acid text on a business trip. Gosh, this is really hard to read with all the coloring here. An insecure wife clings to the illusion of order only to discover chaos in the hands of a house sitter who opens the wrong doors. A pair of star-crossed travelers take each other's, my gosh, they take each other, maybe I can read it here better. They take each other's bags. Oh, there we go, bags. And then that leads them that unlock a stranger's suitcase and you enter a stranger's life. All right. I did not do the best with this one, but it does look like there are several characters on a journey, the return journey. This one came out in, one more page, 1999. And this one is going to be $2, and it is number 5. Okay, another one by that author. This one is called Tara Road, and this one was an Oprah's book club selection. Let's see, this one I might be able to read a little better here. Let's see, this is just talking about her. It says that a provocative tale of family heartbreak, friendship, and revelation, Tara Road explores every woman's fantasy escape into another place, another life. So this one is again a Oprah Book Club selection, and this one came out in 2000. This is going to be $2, and it is number 6. And another one by that author, it is called Echoes. This one, even at 15, David Power knew the echo would answer 11-year-old Claire O'Brien's dearest wish to win a school prize. But it was years before Dr. Power's cherished only son saw in the huckster's daughter the answer to his own heart's desire. Here in Castle Bay, perched precariously on the seaside cliffs, the lines between them were clearly drawn. Claire's only hope was to leave the town where time stopped, propelled by scholarship to Dublin, fueled by her own drive and brilliance, far from the insular, gossipy world of Castle Bay. And this book came out in 1985, it looks like. This printing was in 1989. This is going to be $2, and it is number 7. Okay, Peter Straub, Floating Dragon. This says, two monstrous evils. The quiet suburban town of Hampstead is threatened by two horrors. One is natural, the hideous, unstoppable creation of man's power gone mad. The other is not natural or oil, and it makes the first look like child's play. This book came out in 1982, Floating Dragon. This one is going to be $2, and it is number 8. Okay, back to some Stephen King. The Eye of the Dragon. This is Once Upon a Time There Was a Horror, the Dragons and Princes, Evil Wizards and Dark Dungeons, an enchanted castle and a terrible secret. With this enthralled masterpiece of magic and evil, the daring adventure. This one came out in 1987. This is going to be $2, and it is number 9. Another Stephen King. This one is The Stand. Um, epic epic terror to chill your dreams. In December 16th, 1985, this is when the terror began, the evil that started in a laboratory and took over America. Those who died quickly were the lucky ones. For the scattered survivors wandering through a country turned into a gigantic graveyard, life has become a nightmare struggle. They escape death, but now something even more terrifying is waiting to claim them. This one came out in, let's see, 1980. 1980 on this one. This is going to be $2, and it is number 10. Okay, something on to a little more lighthearted. This was a movie, Something Borrowed. I remember that movie. It was really cute. This one says Rachel White is the consummate good friend, a hard-working attorney at a large Manhattan law firm, and a diligent maid of honor to her charmed best friend Darcy. Rachel has always played by all the rules. Since grade school, she has watched Darcy shine, quietly accepting the sidekick role in their lopsided friendship. So, Something Borrowed by Emily Griffin. This is going to be $2, and it is number 11. Okay, and then I have the sequel to that book. It is called Love the One You're With. This is Ellen and Andy Graham have the perfect wedding. There is no question how deep their devotion is. There we go. And how naturally they bring out the best in each other. But one fateful afternoon, Ellen runs into Leo, the one who brought out the worst in her, the man who left her heartbroken nearly a decade ago. Oh no. So, same author, Love the One You're With. This one is $2, and it is number 12. Okay, and then for people who like spy novels, there's The Constant Gardener. This one was also a movie. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it opens in northern Kenya with the gruesome murder of a young and beautiful Tessa Quayle. Her husband Justin sets out on a personal odyssey in pursuit of the killers and their motives, and what he learns makes him not only a suspect among his own colleagues, but a target for his wife's killer. This one came out in, oops, past that page, 2001. So 2001 on this one. It's going to be $2, and it is number 13. Okay, back to Stephen King. Dreamcatcher this time. 25 years after saving a Down syndrome kid from bullets, Bev, Harry, Peter, and Jonesy, now men with separate lives and separate problems, unite in the woods of Maine for their annual hunting trip. But when a stranger stumbles into their camp disorientated and mumbling something about lights in the sky, chaos erupts. So this one is Dreamcatcher. This came out in 2001. This is $2 and it is number 14. Then I have by Laurel Hamilton, Guilty Pleasures. This is an Anita Blake vampire hunter novel. Let's see. She introduces Anita Blake, vampire hunter. Anita's small, dark, and dangerous. But when the city's most powerful vampire comes to her for help, Anita is Anita is faced with her greatest fear, a man capable of arousing in her a hunger strong enough to match her own. This came out in, let's see, this is the, looks like the 2002 edition of this book. This is going to be $2 and it is number 15. Okay, I think I have one more Stephen King book, The Dark Half. Let's see. Thad Beaumont would like to say he is innocent. He'd like to say he has nothing to do with the series of monstrous murders and that keep coming closer to his home. He'd like to say he has nothing to do with the twisted imagination that produced his best-selling novels. Ooh. This one came out in 1990. It's going to be $2 and it is number 16. Okay, another by Maeve Binchy. This is called Scarlet Feather. They met in cooking school and became fast friends with a common dream. Now, Kathy Scarlet and Tom Feather hope to take Dublin by storm with their newly formed catering company, aptly named Scarlet Feather. Let's see, this one came out in 2002. This one is going to be $2 and it is number 17. Another one by that author. This is called Whitethorn Woods. Let's see. When a new highway threatens to bypass the town of Rossmore and cut through Whitethorn Woods, it will also destroy St. Anne's Well, where people have been coming for generations to share their dreams and offer their prayers. Some believe the well to be a place of true spiritual power. Others think it's mere magnet for superstitions. This one came out in 2008. Whitethorn Woods. This is $2 and it is number 18. And another one by that author, Firefly Summer. Let's see. It was a summer of warmth Kate Ryan and her husband John have a rollicking pub in the Irish village of Mountthorne. Okay. Lovely 12-year-old twins and such hopeful dreams. It was a summer of innocence, but all that is about to change this tasteful summer 1962 when American millionaire Patrick O'Neill comes to town with his irresistible charm and a pocketful of money. When love and hate vie for the town's quiet heart and old traditions begin to crumble away. This book came out in 1988 and it is going to be $2 and it is number 19. Okay, and then I have by Lori Wilde, Christmas at Twilight, a Twilight, Texas novel. It's Christmas in Twilight, Texas. The cookie club is baking, the town is decorated, and Delta Force operator Hutch Hutchins has finally reluctantly returned home, only to get pepper sprayed by the delicious looking stranger who's taken over his house. She says her name is Jane, and she immediately sets down ground rules. Top priority, no touching for Hutch. That isn't easy. He was wounded in action, and one part is still working very well. Okay. It does say it is an Avon romance novel. Let's see. This one came out in 2014. This one is going to be $2 and it is number 20. All right, so that is everything for the $2 fiction paperback book sale. If you're interested in purchasing any of the items shown, just be the first person to put the number that was associated with it in the comments below. I'll reply back, let you know if you've got it or if someone else has already claimed it. Any questions you have, please put those in the comments and I'll reply back as quick as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell, change it to all if you want to be notified each time I put out a video and when I go live for my sales. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.